Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Guys, seriously, welcome. Welcome. And I welcome myself because I just recovered from Corona.
Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real! Shit is getting real!
I ain't gonna lie, it was hard. Stay tuned to find out the symptoms and how I coped. Yes, Madam Corona got me. It got me. Oh gosh, it was not nice. It was not a nice experience. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I'm not for one, I'm not really an unwell person, and then I'm not like, oh, I'm so sick, I need help. No, that's not me. That is not me. I don't like being unwell, and when I do get unwell, I need to recover ASAP, and I don't need anyone to know I'm unwell. I don't need anyone to pamper me. I just need to get better. Do you know what I mean? But Corona really showed me another side of being sick. Okay, so let me start with my symptoms. On week 1, the first kind of symptoms I had were like muscle weakness. I don't know how to describe this, because even when I was trying to describe it then, it was like, how am I supposed to get people to understand? It was like every single joint, like my shoulder, elbow, fingers, toes, hips, every single joint on my body was weak. It felt like I'd been lifting weights. Like, it was so weak, like painful, like sore. And then like my skin, it felt like someone was running ice on my skin. Like, you know, that chilled feeling, but also like extra sensitive. My skin was extra sensitive for like the first 4 or 5 days. It felt like that. So I just thought I was just exhausted, not knowing. But yeah, so that was the first symptom. Then a few days after that, like about 5 days after, there was one day, like about 2 o'clock in the day, I just had this random cough, like this random dirty cough out of nowhere. And then it's like the cough brought on this chest pain, because as soon as I did that one cough, then I had this like sharp pain from right in the middle going to the right side of my chest. So I thought, right, like, what's that? So immediately I was like, oh, this isn't Corona. So you know that test that the WhatsApp messages have been sending around saying, take a deep breath in, hold for 10 seconds and breathe out. And if you can do that, you don't have Corona. If you can't do that, you have Corona. So I done it, and I thought, well, I ain't got Corona. Okay, I'm fine. But then it just got worse. Like, from that moment, the cough got worse. I just kept coughing. The pain was worse. It hurt whenever I breathed. My lungs hurt whenever I took a deep breath. All in one day. It just graduated so quickly. Then by the end of the day, I had like this headache. I don't even know if it's a headache, but it was a burning feeling from the top of my head, and it went down my left side, just a burning feeling. I was like, oh, what is this? I couldn't believe it. I don't know, it was mad. So I called 111, because I was like, if I have got Corona, okay, you know, I'll just isolate. I should get better, you know. Like I said, I don't really get sick, so I believe my body fights off sicknesses quite well. So I thought, okay, if I do have Corona, it's fine, I'll just isolate and I should be alright. But then I started thinking, what about my boys? Like, what if they get it? What if I do have Corona? Like, how would I know? I need to know. I can't just sit here and not know, because what if I do, and like, what's my next plan of action for my children? So called 111. They were like, oh, okay, we'll get a clinician to call you back, but if you do have it, you need to stay home. I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Like, I'm staying home anyway, there's nowhere to go, no one goes anywhere anyway. So I got a call back, but I missed it. I just thought, well, it's probably not anyway, and I just left it. But then, so this was like Wednesday, but then by Friday, I couldn't move my body. I was like, okay, so Wednesday, when that first happened, I went to sleep. I had a bit of a fever, like just a bit of a night sweat, so I was hot overnight, I sweated a bit, but I thought, okay, whatever. Thursday, the cough got worse, the headache got worse, But then by Thursday stroke Friday night, I feel like that's when I really got a nice taste of that corona medicine. I slept, I couldn't sleep, I was hot 1 minute, I'd literally be so hot, I'd take everything off, then in the next minute I'm shivering, like got goosebumps, I'm shivering, I'm literally like that, having cold sweats. I'd put everything back on, I'd be hot again, literally the whole night, hot and cold sweats, hot and cold shivers, and I couldn't sleep. The cough was so bad, I felt like I was coughing at my insides, like, and then I'd have coughing fits. So once I start coughing, it just won't stop. I'll just be coughing, I'll be coughing, and that was me from that Thursday night for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I literally I couldn't get myself out of bed. So luckily hubby was home, he dealt with my firstborn, but I literally just fed my baby in bed, put him to sleep. If he was awake, I didn't do anything. I didn't play with him, I didn't get up to do anything, I didn't change his nappies, I barely ate. I literally just woke up to feed the baby and slept again. That was my day for those 3 days, apart from Sunday. I'll tell you why Sunday was different. But then, so Friday, so remember I called 111 on Wednesday. Friday I get a call from my GP. No, before my GP, I called my colleague Friday morning, because I was really worried, and she's still frontline, she's still working. She told me she's seen a few positive cases. So I was like, let me just call her, at least let me know something. I called her and I was like, oh, do you know what, like, these are my symptoms, this is what's going on, like, I can't, like, does it sound similar to all the patients you've seen? And she was like, yep. I was like, okay. She's like, yep, I think you got it, like, you literally sound just like all the patients I've seen. I was like, oh my god, no. So I just thought, okay, well, you know, that's what she says, but, you know, we'll just see what happens. Then I get a call from my GP. Oh, I've heard you tried to contact 111, but no one got to speak to you. What's wrong? What happened? Explain my symptoms to her. She's like, yeah, I suspect corona. And I think that's the key word for me, suspect. From the time people are like, suspect, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, you don't know, I don't know. We're all in the same boat. We're all in the boat of, we don't know, it might be. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of doesn't really scare you then. I thought I was just unwell, right? So that was that. And then a test was booked for me. Now the test, I heard a lot before I went. People were like, oh, it's scary, it hurts, it's this, it's that. So I was like, oh my god. But it's not too bad, because what they do, they get the cotton buds into the throat. They get a swab of one gland, get a swab of another gland, and get a swab of your tonsils with the same swab. Then they go up the nose, just one nostril, go up, keep twisting for like, he's counted 10 seconds, and he just kept going and kept twisting and kept going further in. It wasn't too bad, it was just like I needed to sneeze, like it was really uncomfortable, but he just kept going in, swabbed it to come back out, and that was it. And then I drove off. That was it, really quick, really easy, not painful, but just itchy, if I could describe it like that. So I went home to carry on with my life, with my symptoms in bed. So then Monday, still the same, really unwell, feverish, still sweating. Literally, when I say sweating, I mean like someone had thrown buckets of water on me. That was my life from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, right? So Tuesday started a new symptom. I couldn't taste, I couldn't smell, and I started feeling dizzy. So like I'd be laying down and it looked like the room's spinning. I'd sit up and it's like the room's spinning. So that, all of that started then. But by Tuesday I had received a text message, and I was like, oh my god, because they did say the results would take 2 days. I had received a text message, and I was actually like, it felt like my school results. Like, I was like, do I open this? What happens when I do open it? Like, you know, oh my god. So I opened it, and it was like, dear Mary, thank you for your visit. We can confirm that your COVID-19 test results is positive. I was like, positive? Not positive. It was actually positive. It was actually positive. It was actually positive. It was actually positive. Not suspected anymore. Not we think. It was positive. There in black and white. I have corona. Corona. No, this can't be happening. I was actually really scared. Like, it was like that result made me now, like, feel sick more. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I felt worse. I felt so much worse. So obviously, tell the family, and then everyone starts to panic. Everyone literally starts to panic, which makes me panic, which makes me scared for my boys. I was like, what am I going to do if they get it? Like, how am I going to cope? How do you even know if the boys have it? Both of them don't talk. How do I know if they have it? How do I know if they're unwell? Like, I was just taught to keep an eye out for fevers and if they don't eat and drink. My first son is teething. He's got his 2 back teeth coming in the top and the bottom. Like, he don't want to eat when he's feeling like that anyway. So how do I know this is corona or not? Like, all of these things started coming to my mind. I thought I was going to die because I was already feeling really rough. I already felt low. I already felt like my body isn't my body. I couldn't pick myself up out of the bed. I thought I was going to die, literally. Like, I was so scared and so unwell at the same time, where some days I couldn't even think about it being corona. I just thought about getting through the day because I was so unwell, and then other days I'm thinking, oh my god, this is actually corona. And then you're hearing on the news that the cases have gone up again and now we're in millions, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I've got corona. Like, you know, you start linking things together. Like, I don't want to be part of the statistics. I don't want to be part of the ones that don't make it. Oh mate, so then I start doing everything that you see on the WhatsApp messages, the concussions, the lemon, lime, what else, onion, ginger, garlic, turmeric, honey. Literally cook it, drink it. That was my drink for every day for the past 2 weeks. Just drinking that, taking all my vitamins, taking all my painkillers. I literally just kept self-medicating. I was steaming my face in a bucket, a vapor steam. So I do that twice a day, which I think helped because I had this like pain. It's like a sharp, like there's a constant sharp object in my chest. So whenever I took a deep breath in, I couldn't even take a deep breath in because it's like that sharp thing kept stopping my lungs from opening up. But whenever I did the steam, so putting my face in a bucket with a blanket over myself, whenever I done that, it actually helped my lungs open up. Oh, it was mad. Like, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't take a deep breath, always coughing. Like, I didn't get a short breath because they said if you get short breath or if you get breathless, then you need to go to hospital. I didn't have that at any point in time, but I just felt I couldn't take deep breaths, so my breathing was shallow for the past 3 weeks. Eventually I stopped doing the vapor steam and I just done normal hot water steam, which was a lot more effective in bringing stuff up and in helping my lungs open up. But yeah, no, it was a lot, guys. Like, on a serious note, please stay home, stay safe. If you do have to go out, please cover up your face and your hands with it. I thought I was, you know, untouchable, like me were corona. I mean, I believed it, but I just thought I'm careful anyway. But it met me. Corona came and knocked on my door and stayed for a few days, and she left. And I don't want to see her again. So please, guys, do not invite corona to your house. You know, stay safe, stay indoors as much as you can. I am absolutely fine now, and no more panicking. I don't think I'm gonna die anymore. I've survived. I survived corona. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you very much. Bye.